Bruh. Bruh, where'd my webcam go? Why? Why must you do this to me? Why? Everything else good? My mic's good. I think I'm live again. But alas, just decides for my webcam to just nah. You bunny after dark and just pretend you're in the dark? Yeah, like, ooh, spooky. Ooh. Yup. What the heck? Why? Also, that one was totally my fault. I forgot to turn on my fan. So there's that. Okay, let's use my thing. I made this for a reason. Woo! Yay! Okay, let's work on this behind the scenes. Haha! Oh god, nothing's working. Oh god. Okay, how's it coming? Is anything operating even in the slightest how we would expect it to? It's not looking like it. Why? Why must you do this to me, dear OBS? What have I ever done? What have I ever done to you? Oh, that wasn't any better. Okay. CAH game? Like Cards Against Humanity? That'd be fun. Ah! Okay, we're good. Okay. I got my camera back. Ah! Okay. Hi. How you doing? Are we having fun? Okay. That particular crash was my fault. I forgot to turn on my little fan pad. And I should know better than thinking my computer can handle that. So that one was on me. Okay. Yeah, this might be a short stream. Let's see how we do. Let's see how we do. I'm still in my work clothes. I literally haven't even changed since I got home. That's how. Yeah, this is fine. So, cool beans. Okay. Okay, I think we're good there. But... Okay, I think we're good. I'm gonna need more margarita. Okay. Alright, we survived the last glow. We have a new girlfriend. And... I don't know. Ooh, my girlfriend! Do we? Yeah, this is my girlfriend. I think it probably even says it in here. Relationship! Dating me! Did anybody else have? Nope, no relationships. No relationships. No relationships. No relationships. Dead. No relationships. No relationships. No relationships. No, I already clicked on her. Oh, and that's Sim. And then I don't think we have anything for the rest of these people. Nugget! I love Nugget. She's so cute. Or do we have like 5? No, we have 1. We have 1 girlfriend. And it's Nem. I just thought of Blasphemy Pass. What was the stuffed hamster called? Hamilton. I was gonna say you just go change and put and put Hammy on. Yeah, Hamilton though. But I don't have Hamilton here. I have a couple of stuffies here. I have this husky. This is Dubs. Isn't he cute? I love him. I have Banana. Banana's somewhere over here. Ah, here's Banana. I have Banana. This is Banana. Hello. And then I have Eevee, but she's all the way over there. Like, Eevee as in the Pokemon. It is actually the Pokemon Eevee. But she's all the way over on my bedside table, so I can't easily reach her. So I brought 3 stuffed animals with me, and I'm very much considering getting, Banana looks like he would murder you in your sleep. That's because he would. Hee hee. He's like, I will get you. He's just like, I must just scratch my head. But I'm considering, because I do actually enjoy sleeping with stuffed animals. I think it's very comfy. You can like snuggle him. And I might have to get a Disney stuffed animal specifically for Halloween. They have a new, they have an entire like line. I think it's like a partnership with an existing company. And it's called something along the lines of like Snuggles or Huggables or something like that. And they have one that's Zero the dog from Nightmare Before Christmas, and I might have to get it. It's really great. Okay, Nem, usually serious face, brightens when she sees you. Selene, what a treat, she says, giving you a brief kiss. I was just thinking about you. Aww, you were thinking about me? When's your birthday? Early dust. Was it now? It's quiet. Here, I got something for you. Oh, wait, no, I want to save it for your birthday. Okay, I'm sorry. I don't have anything for you yet. I will when it's your birthday. Tangent doesn't notice you approach, absorbed in staring at her ham. She flexes it a few times and touches her thumb to each finger. When she notices you, she looks surprised for a moment before her expression smooths over again. The body is a remarkable machine, she says, so weak as a child, then so strong in its prime, then ravaged by its own imperfect biology until it literally crumbles around us. And yet somehow we made it to the stars. And then here. She closes her fist. Imagine what we could do if not burdened by our physical forms. Yeah, you want to be an AI, don't you? Don't you, girly girl? Rex. Rex is surveying an empty lot with a critical eye. There's still a lot of potential here, he says thoughtfully, tapping something into his holopalm. Maybe an elder care home. One day, hopefully we'll be lucky enough to have old folks, and it makes sense to have it right in the middle of the colony. I feel like I did that inflection wrong, but it's fine. He gestures his holopalm and turns to you with a smile. Gotta think about the future if we're still expecting we got one. That's true. Ooh, Rex, I want to help you build something. Actually, I'm working on something right now, Rex says, producing a holo projector. It looks so familiar. Wait, it's the holo projector you used to watch vids in the crutch. It's been broken ever since the crutch was destroyed. I was hoping you could help me fix this up. I want to have an outdoor movie nights. Aw, that's really nice. Yay, friendship and engineering. You help Rex bring the holo projector back to life, then help him make an outdoor theater for it, complete with overhead lights and comfortable places to pile up your bedding. Aunt Anne provides the snacks. Rex looks at it with pride. We just have to figure out what to play for our opening night. We got bubbles! You spot Rex sitting on the second floor of an unfinished building, his feet dangling over the edge. He waves at you and gestures you to come sit next to him. Hey, Selene, he says, shooting you a tight smile before looking back over the rest of the colony. From here, you can see the garrison soldiers marching around in formation, with Vance at the head. Rex watches them with an uneasy expression. What is it? Did me fall? Why the hangdog expression? Rex musters up another smile. That's a good one, he says. You always know how to brighten my day. Is that a spider? I hope that's not a spider. It's a tiny one if it is, but I still hope it's not a spider. You have one more surprise up your sleeve, though. You open your bag and pull out a dust melon you've lugged over from the canteen. Rex brightens and makes a grabby motion with his hands. Yes, he exclaims, my hero. Rex tears into the soft rind of the melon with his fingers and splits it between the two of you. You sit together and watch Vance bark orders at the other young soldiers. What a bunch of mindless drones. Not all of them, Rex says. Some of them are pretty nice, but everyone on the Helio listens to Vance, you know? And he doesn't like me, so that means I've always been an outsider, whether I wanted it or not. They're friendly to me, I guess, but it's not the same as having friends, like you or know me. Aw, Rex! Hey, bud! How you doing? I am doing well. It's fine, though, he says, shrugging dismissively. You don't have to like someone to hook up with them. Oh! Okay. I was not expecting that, but alright. I kind of like being the one everyone comes to if they just want to have a good time. Okay. Uh-huh. Alrighty then. How's the job going? It's going very well. We just got a whole new crop of interns, which is fun. Alright, so he's just hooking up with everybody. What's the deal with you and Vance? Rex's mouth twists and he spits a dust melon seed over the edge of the building. It's kind of a long story and not a fun one, he says, avoiding your gaze. I'd rather not drag it up again, honestly. Give me the short version? Rex frowns and scratches his nose, still looking out at the assembled garrison soldiers. The short version is that Face isn't really the hero he tells everyone he is, he says softly. He's just a bully. Everyone acts like they like him, but they're afraid of what he'll do if they step out of line. That's the impression I get, too. Rex nods with the slow acceptance of someone who's long made peace with their situation. Yeah, it sucks. He agrees. It's just... Face wasn't always like this, Rex said. He used to be kind of like me, the small weird kid with a chip on his shoulder who just really wanted people to respect him. He runs his fingertips thoughtfully over his left forearm, where a gnarled scar winds over the bone. Well, he got it, Rex continues. He looks like he might say more, but goes quiet after a few long seconds instead. I wish it was different, he says eventually. I wish he was different. We could have been friends, maybe. He squeezes your hand. Thanks for listening, Selene. Rex straightens and puts on a happier face. I don't want to waste my day thinking about Vance, though, he says firmly. Not when there's friends to talk to and a whole world to explore, and dust melon to eat. He splits off another segment of dust melon and eats it with gusto, laughing as the juices dribble onto his mostly bare chest. Baths to have, I guess, he giggles, wiping up the juice and licking it off his fingers, seemingly without a care in the world. Interesting. Okay, now let's get you your present. You get a stick. So, okay, you get that stick, and I also want a hug from you. There we go, okay. Now we're on to Nomi. Nomi is painting their nails. Every nail a different bright color. They hold them up to you proudly. Excuse me, sorry, that was a tiny little burp. Marzman let me borrow some of her nail polish, they say. She's so glamorous. And she said that if I liked any of the colors, I could just have them because she has so many. Aw, that's nice, Nomi. Hey, Marzipan. Mars is brushing out her long, luxurious hair. I know it's an extravagance to have such labor-intensive hair when we technically have a war going on, she says, making a dismissive hand gesture at the word war. But honestly, if we don't remember to treat ourselves once in a while, what's the point? Besides, she says, going back to brushing, it's my duty to raise the average level of sophistication here. How am I doing on Mars's friendship? Not great. Lost cause. Because that's how logic works. Hey, Cal. Cal claps you on the back. Selene, good to see you. Have you come to see the new genetically modified hybrids? Tang's on some real future tech with these ones. Apparently we're gonna yield like 4 times as much fruit, and the rind is gonna be edible too. Blue boober fruits. Do I have a boober fruit? I do have a boober fruit. Have a boober fruit. Boo. Okay. Oh, bubble! You're shooting the breeze with Cal in the shadow of the geoponics dome. He leans over and waves at someone over your shoulder. Perk! Hey, over here! Perk jogs over to you. He's a heavy-set adult with tattoos sprawling up his arms that make him look like he's made of marble. He holds out a stack of tiffins wrapped in a sash. Hey, you two. Sept and I were testing out recipes, and we ended up making too much. Figured I'd run some lunch over to you. Cal takes the tiffins and opens up the first one. Lentil Dow? He exclaims, inhaling deeply. No way. Perk looks proud. Rice in the second one, and a little something sweet in the third. You deserve it, with how hard you've been working out here. You eat up too, Selene. There's more than enough. Perk leaves you to divide the spoils, and Cal goes right to dessert. Having 4 parents is the best. Oh, okay. He mumbles around a mouthful of sour sweet cake. Cal's mom, Auntie Tira, is in a relationship with 3 other colonists. Okay. Perk's the newest member of his family, but even then, they've all been together for a while. Cal's always been surrounded by a lot of love at home. Alright, so he's got a nice polyamorous family. Okay. Say booper fruit 3 times fast. Booper fruit, booper fruit, booper fruit. Ha! I got it! Cal swallows his food. You know, sometimes I wonder if I'd want to date that many people, like my mom does. He muses. Like finding one person who wants to date you and having the courage to ask them out already hard enough. Bruh, my palms are sweating just thinking about it. So maybe you're poly. Besides, Cal continues, it works fine for my mom, but I kind of feel like if I find someone, I just want to be with them, you know? I want to put all my energy into making them happy. Aw, I can flirt, but I feel a little bad because I have a girlfriend now. I mean, he would understand. His parents are literally poly, but like, I don't think Nem would. She does not strike me as a polyamorous sort. And Ford's like, okay, wait. Hold on a second. I like that games just let you flirt with everyone. It's great. Because Nem kind of hates Cal. Yeah, Nem does kind of hate Cal. Honestly, I lost a lot of respect for him too when he got too peace and lovey. It's like too much. I think I'm gonna not flirt with him. I think I'm gonna not flirt. Alright, don't knock until you try it. Cal shrugs. Bruh, I'm allowed it like literally every day. I'm pretty sure I'd know if it's for me or not. The dal is sweet and fragrant and tastes all the better for being made and delivered with love. You and Cal eat your fill before Cal excuses himself to go back to work. Cool. We learned a lot. Wait, did something pop up on his sheet? Nope. Okay. Alright, so I get bonus on physical skills, but I'm pretty high on my physical skills, so the only ones I really benefit from is combat, so I might have to go to the garrison. Oh wait, I haven't talked to Dis yet! My emo boy, Dis! Come here, Dis! Being outside the walls is incredible, Dis says, then lets out a big sigh. There's a freedom out there I've never felt ever in my whole life. He shoulders his backpack and looks out at the wilderness. When I'm back at the colony, all I care about is when I can get out there again. When's your birthday, Dis? I don't know when your birthday is. Does this interest you? Yay! Ooh, crystal. Alright, combat. It's a little old place where we can punch each other. Punch the people, please. Alright, so guard duty gives me combat and bravery. I like that. Well, except my bravery, I have a thing that essentially maxes it out for me. Lookout duty, nope. Defense training, Okay, combat and bravery, let's do it. I don't really want friendship with Vase, but you gotta do what you gotta do. It's a slow this month, so you spend a lot of time drilling with your plasma rifle. Your accuracy is improving, and you can reload the cartridge in less than 4 seconds. Rhett isn't impressed. He wants that down to 2 seconds. It feels impossible, but you have nothing but time on your hands to practice. Alrighty, so if we equal the goal, we get extra kudos. That's a lot of red cards. Ooh, that equals 7. I'm kind of feeling like maybe we just do this. So that equals 4. Okay. 42. Okay. Ooh, so close. Okay, can I get it just 2 worse? Maybe if I swap. Oh no! So sad. I mean, do I really care about the kudos? I never spend them on anything. You know what? It's fine. Oh, and I could have done even better. Vase, don't even. I don't even want your friendship. Go away. You roll out of bed at noon because you're allowed to. Because it's your birthday, but also because you're exhausted. You barely slept all last night. You've been having these nightmares since the siege. More and more every night. Like they're trying to tell you something urgent. You can't make any sense of it. All the imagery is jumbled together, all these possibilities and timelines and things that might happen. Some nights you wake up in a cold sweat and scream, a scream already in your throat. You sit on the edge of your bed and run a hand through your hair and check your holopalm. A few people wished you happy birthday, but that's all. You guess you're getting older. Birthdays aren't as important as they used to be. Right. How old am I now? Wait! She just turned 18? That's a pretty important birthday. Right, and Mars wants to meet you for lunch in the lounge today. You'll have to practice your smile. As you enter the lounge, surprise! There we go. I was about to say, wait, is that Tammy? Like in this picture, that's a picture of Tammy. Oh, that's so rude. Oh, that's just mean. Why they gotta be all cruel like that? Why they gotta hurt me like that? It's Tammy, if she wasn't dead. You do your very best to play along and act surprised. Woo! Streamers, balloons. Great. Why are the two, like, Nem's not there? Where's my girlfriend? All of your friends are standing around wearing goofy hats, clapping. Nomi is holding a bunch of balloons larger than they are. Penrex is wearing a cute little waiter's outfit with a bow tie. Okay. You accept their hugs and birthday wishes, trying to hide your exhaustion and demurring. with a few pointed, "Oh, this for me? Oh, you shouldn't have. No, really." Rex wanders around with a tray full of little snacks, offering them to everyone with a vampy accent and a silly airhead giggle. The goofball act chips away at the natural awkwardness of a surprise party. That is, the first 5 minutes after everyone shouts surprise, and soon everyone is laughing and enjoying themselves. Despite your exhaustion, you start to smile too. Your friends are so amazing. They're all here because they care about you. Demurring? So demure. Ugh, Vance, what are you doing? Then you get some unexpected guests. The lounge begins to fill with Helio kids. Mostly ones you don't know. The ones who usually keep to themselves and, well, don't like you original stratospheric kids. Base is there as well, grudgingly giving you a nod of acknowledgement before he turns back to his friends. Beside you, Nem bristles with discomfort. "Hey, who invited you guys?" Cal says, stepping forward with his hands clenched. "This is a private party." "It's a public lounge," Face replies. "We can sit wherever we want." Cal stomps right into the midst of the Helios. "You guys think that just because you fell out of the sky, you're the wormhole's gift to Vertumna," he spits out. "We don't need you. We never needed you. All you do is make things worse, like this party." You've rarely seen Cal so ready for a fight. He doesn't seem to care that the body language of the Helios kids has changed from cocky to dangerous. "You're just a bunch of fascists," Cal continues. "You and Loom." Okay. Yeah, they're kind of not great, and that was kind of tacky, crashing a surprise party. But also the whole, like, "we never needed you." No, they definitely would have died without Helios. The lounge erupts, chairs screeching across the floor as the Helios jump to their feet, yelling at Cal, calling the colony illegal and Cal a fugitive. They jostle him around, but Cal plants his feet and stands his ground. You hear a bottle breaking and see someone advancing on Cal. He's not backing down. Uh-oh. Fight! Fight! No, just kidding. Nem, make them stop. I don't know why. Well, actually, Nem probably could. Because she got all chummy with the Helios kids when she, like... Okay, Nem, make them stop. "Hey, come on, guys, cut it out," Nem says tiredly. "It's Helene's birthday. Don't make it a big thing." They seem to respect her, so they back down. But not before a few parting libacious shots at Cal's parentage and alleged actions with animals. Ooh, okay. She turns to Cal and pokes her finger at his chest. "You provoked them on purpose," she says angrily. "I'm not your friend anymore. Don't ask me to stick up for you if you're being an asshole." Okay, wow. "Well," Mars exclaims, clapping her hands. "That was enough excitement, I think. Let's move on to the important part, cakes and presents." Under Mars's skillful party hosting hands, the mood shifts back to festive. You enjoy your presents and your cake, but tensions boil over like that is a bad omen for the rest of the year. Yeah, that's pretty bad. Rough. Yeah, Cal was kind of being a butt. Gosh, why is he always, like, literally every time I go to talk to him, it's always about Rex. Nem yawns as you approach. "Sorry, Selene," she says, covering her mouth. "Late night, early morning, you know how it is." Yeah. I need to save my Xeno egg. "I've not seen my brother in some time," Tang muses. "I'm certain he lives, otherwise the expeditions would have raised an alarm. But myself, personally..." She shrugs and goes back to examining her experiments. "I have no time to track him down and beg, through penient tears, to be loved as a sister should be. If he wants to make amends, he knows where to find me. I'm not the one who's impossible to track down." Okay, that's kind of fair, not gonna lie. You find Rex sitting in the bowl of one of the unfinished buildings, taking a hit off a rolled cigarette that smells powerfully skunky. Okay. He jumps a little when he sees you before relaxing. Oh, it's only you, Selene, he says, waving at the cloud of fumes and giving you a squinty-eyed smile. Don't mind me, I'm just testing some of the latest crops for quality assurance. Okay, so we're prioritizing that. Okay. Nomi is lying wrong ways on the bench, her legs over the back and her head almost touching the ground. They wave when they see you and gesture to turn off their hear speak. Hey Selene, I can't believe I'm still finding new tunes in the media library. You guys really do have everything. Hey Mars. Oops. Actually, let me check the supply depot while I'm here. We were just talking about how I never use kudos. Maybe I should use some kudos. I don't know. I'm not sure why I'd really want any of these. Like, I kind of like the ones I have. Like, plus 30 to 2 times bonus for straight and plus 5 bonus to straight. And I get extra, yeah, like, I kind of like the ones I have. I mean, I guess I could just buy cake. Yeah, I'll just buy cake, why not? It's only 50 kudos, and... Oh. Wait, that didn't do what I thought it was gonna do. Oh, wait, I can give that to somebody! Oh, I'm totally gonna give that to Nem on her birthday. I'm excited. Cal waves at you from the garden. Okay. Cool. Bye. Ooh, boober fruit. Ah, sorry, my phone keeps turning off. Smoking weed. They never said it was weed. Could be worse. Okay. Also, I realized I didn't actually talk to what's her face. Mars is flipping through the most recent council minutes on her holopalm. One perfect eyebrow arched in disbelief. Loom is a disaster, she scoffs. You wouldn't believe some of the reforms he's blocked. Ooh, that's rough. Don't like to see politics going the wrong way. Kick disses. Diss kicks, not kick disses. Diss kicks a piece of litter, sending it skittering across the barren dirt outside the colony. He hisses. Typical. Everywhere we go, it's just garbage. Humans are garbage. Okay, bye. Wait, when is Diss's birthday? I want to make sure I get you a birthday. I don't know your birthday! Well, maybe. Oh, I can't give him anything. I don't know his birthday. Ah, thank you for the posture check. Also, what's up, Will? I haven't seen you in a while. How are you doing? What's shaking? Okay. Oh, wait, I already talked to them. I don't know why I'm trying to talk to them again. I want to go exploring. I want to go exploring. I want to go exploring. It's time to explore some stuff.
Yeah.
I know I don't have like full stress or whatever, lack of stress, so it's not as efficient, but I don't know. Okay, let's go, fam. Doop-a-doop-boop-a-doo. Let's skip past that one, grab a crystal. Let's stick to this right path this time. I'm gonna see what is at the end. Oh my gosh, this is such a maze. Crystal! Strange device. Oh, hey, Sim. I feel like I should talk to Sim. What's up, Sim? How you doing? For once, you see Sim before he sees you. He's crouched off the path, just staring at a flower, his face blank. He doesn't react as you approach, so you watch him for a while. He's so perfectly motionless. You'd think he was a plant, too. His eyes are unfocused. Is he accessing some kind of mental interface? Eventually, you clear your throat. Sim carefully stands up and turns to face you. For a moment, you're not sure if he recognizes you. Then he tosses his head and a grin leaps to his face. Celine, you caught me checking in with the boss. Your boss is that flower? Sim smiles. No, of course not. That flower is my great aunt. You look at the flower. It's part of a dense vine that fills much of this end of the valley. You're not sure whether he's joking this time. I don't think he's joking. My boss, as I told you, they aren't fond of change, he replies. They're also very much like your boss. What's she named? Utopia? He tilts his head to the side. Her name word is fitting, isn't it? He lays one finger against his chin. I appreciate that she always reminds you not to get yourself killed. I wish you'd listen to her. She gave me a job to do. And I have my job, Sim replies, which is to protect this place. He laughs. Protecting you seems to be my hobby. If the boss finds out I'm talking to you, I'd be in trouble. So, shh. He murmurs and puts his finger to his lips. Then why keep talking to me? Sim smiles warmly. Because you're the girl of my dreams. Literally, he replies. I can't seem to stay away from you. And because you humans are different, he continues. I am so bored of everyone else on this planet. The other gardeners, my boss, they have everything on Vertumna just the way they like it, and don't want the teeniest thing to change. He sighs. It's boring. See that tree? Sim points to a large tree with many long limbs dripping from it and embedded into the ground. That tree was a small creature for part of its life cycle. You call it the Vriki. Once it plants its roots, that's where it stays for the rest of its life. The gardeners spend time as trees too, sometimes hundreds of years. If you do that enough, you start to think like a tree, set in your ways. He spreads his hand, an earnest expression on his face. When I watch you, when I talk to you, and learn about your species, I feel inspired. I feel young again. How old are you? I like to think I'm young at heart, Sim replies with a mischievous smile. You have so many more questions for this man, or gardener, or whatever he is, but as soon as you open your mouth to ask another, Sim cocks his head as if listening and holds up a hand. I'm sorry, he says, looking for all the world like he's listening to the dang flower. But I must away. And with that, he's gone. Off to protect the wild or rescue damsels or whatever. Or maybe he's just avoiding your questions. Okay, bye, Sim. Not to be confused with Bison. Ooh, another thumpy thing. Oh, how'd you get over here? Okay. Oh, hey Utopia. Let me do the thumpy thing first. You find your way blocked by a massive wall. No, a hollow pillar knocked over and lying on its side in the sand. It's absolutely massive, and it stretches to your left and right, at least a kilometer in each direction. Though at some points it's crumbled enough that you could likely scale over it. Check it out! Engineering challenge. Okay, +2 bonus to pairs, +1 to mental blue cards. We only have 1 blue card, but we do have some 5s and 3s. I might just throw a 9 in there. Yeah, get the score up a little higher. Ooh, value is wild. I like that. So if we like 3, 3, wild 5, then it's like 3, 3, 5, 5. And it becomes... What? Why do I have a straight? Oh, 3, 4, 5. I think it's worth the -1 kudos. Seems like a pretty good score. Okay. So... Okay, so that's gonna become a 5 once I play all the cards. I could have just done the math, but brain hurt. Okay, this card becomes wild, this card becomes a 5, this card becomes a 5, this card becomes a 5, and then we just throw a 7 up there. So wait, that's 45. The other option is to do this. So 41, oh, so that is better. I thought maybe the added, oh yeah, I only get 1 extra for the color, but I get 3 extra for it just being a 7. Okay. What? I could have gotten a 52 from that hand? How? How? You tell me how. Tell me how could I got a lot of points? Oh, sorry, I didn't see your message earlier. It's been busy life and a new job. Well, congrats on the new job. I hope you're enjoying it. You have more downtime now that you travel for work. Oh, that's fun. What's new with me? Okay, wait, it's been a while since you've been here. You do know I'm engaged, I think. I think you were around for that part. I'm in Florida temporarily for Disney internship, so that's kind of fun. Those are the 2 big things. So, yeah. Still streaming. Ooh, I get engineering. You find more scraps of convergent domain writing and technology. You document everything to bring back to Utopia. Speaking of which, let's bring them back to Utopia. Nope, come this way. Beep boop, beep boop, bop boop, beep. I just want to check really quickly if there was good. Nope, no goodies. Any goodies? Goodies, because every time I do something like this, I'm so traumatized from poor Tammy's dad. I'm afraid whenever I, interact with somebody, they're gonna die. Oh, that's another exclamation mark 1. Okay. Utopia. Utopia has sent a team of geologists to get a closer look at this region's weird terrain. You come across them working and Utopia beckons you over. Selene, she says, drawing everyone's attention to you. Selene, come here. Oh. We've already done this one. Earthquake activity, blah, blah, blah. I'm just gonna help them work. I don't want to tell them about the Gardener's Array yet. That's not seem like the vibe. I set up a drone. Okay. You return to Dis to the pyramid in the ruined wormhole observatory, the headache building. This again? Dis asks, unsure. Are you sure you want to go in there again? You approach the large pyramid in the center of the complex. Beside it is one of the smaller elevators, a little monolith with a round iris door. This is the place. Your head throbs with it. Even standing outside, you know there's something down there. Selene, is this building hurting you? Dis asks when he sees you rubbing your temple. Find a way in! I will not back down! One sec. Am I getting... I'm just double checking. See, okay, I'm not getting chat messages. Give me a second. Give me a second. Pew, 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 pew. Boop, boop. Being engaged is the best and worst for me. That's fair. You were so excited to marry your amazing wife, but it also meant there was still time to wait before you could be together. Oh, yeah. I mean, obviously, I'm like long distance at the moment, which is not my favorite, but it's worth it for a dream internship, you know. And I know he's there waiting for me when I get back. You look for one of those elevator monoliths near the pyramid. You find it, but it's overgrown with snaking vines and brambles with very large flowers all over. You can push through them, but Dis stops you and shows you the Geiger counter reading. Oh yeah, last time I just like, bleh. So let's take a sample. You snag a sample you could study later in geoponics. Push through anyway! So much stress. Something sings in my head. You enter the elevator, thankfully still working, and descend beneath the ground. It opens to a kind of antechamber room with an exit on the other hand, leading at the heart of the pyramid. There are glyphs carved into crystal panels on the walls, symbols that resemble the wormhole. You start across the room. The further you go, the more your head swims. Okay, so I still can't get through. This has to practically drag you out of there. The pull of the thing was so strong. When you're back at the glider drop point and you can think clearly again, you feel fine and wonder what the hell came over you. So does Dis. He decides to leave with her rather than explore by himself. I got some engineering, that's nice. So I have to rest this month, but I think next month I'm probably going to go to geoponics to research stuff. So I just kind of want to do a quick preview. Yeah, research xenobotany. Okay. Maybe they can find a way I can get through. Cool. Cal is sitting cross-legged on top of the gardening shed, his face turned towards the sun. He cracks open one eye when he realizes you're watching him. I like to spend a little bit of time every day communing with the planet, he says, smiling down at you. I think it's kind of important to think about why we're here and what we're doing, you know? That's fair. Beep boop boop beep boop bop beep boop. Wait, I wanna... Mars is flipping through the most recent council minutes on her holopalm, one perfect eyebrow arched in disbelief. Oh yeah, she's just saying he's a disaster. Okay, is anybody's birthday this month? It is late quiet. Okay, at least nobody we know of. It could be Dis's birthday. Is it your birthday, Dis? Okay, everyone here is so afraid of dying that they don't even bother living, Dis says, fiddling with the strap on his backpack. I'm not afraid of death. I know I'll die eventually, and the thought doesn't scare me at all. I used to think that the inevitability of death meant life was pointless. He continues, but now I find it comforting. Nothing you do can change the fact that your life doesn't matter, so you can do whatever you want. And if people don't like it, or they make fun of you, who cares? They're gonna be dead too. Wow, okay. He shrugs, looking more relaxed than usual. I don't know, I find that freeing. I mean, weird, but okay. I guess I kind of get it. Okay, screw you. I should just stop talking to him entirely. Usually serious face brightens when she sees you. Slane, what a treat, she says, giving you a brief kiss. I was just thinking about you. Okay, wait. Your birthday's coming up. Early dust. But not yet. Seriously, this is a walking red flag. Yeah, but he's anime boy. Hey, Rex. Come here with your shirtless polyamorous butt. Rex smiles as you approach, then looks concerned. You doing all right, Slane? He gestures to your face. You got a whole tired face, don't talk to me thing going on. It's real butch of you. Okay. It's because I am tired, Rex. Nomi is typing away at her holopalm, their tongues sticking out between their teeth. Sorry, I just gotta get one more line of code down, they mutter. After a few seconds, they close their holopalm and give you a tired smile. Who knew I'd have to learn to code to write a holo novel, right? No matter how done I think it is, there's always something else I can tweak. Oh, she's trying to write a novel. That's like actually really cute. Okay, let's hang. Oh wait, let's hang out with Dis to chill. Oh wait, sorry, went to the wrong place. I need to go to the garrison to hang out with Dis. You use the relative isolation of your hiding place on top of the walls to peruse some of the recently unlocked adult entertainment on your holopalm. What? It's not like you're doing anything. It's just pretty interesting stuff is all. Great articles. Great articles, is that it? Yeah, I'll keep those. I like them well enough. Early pollen. Did I figure out somebody had an early pollen birthday? I like remember seeing it, I just don't remember who. Early pollen, it's Rex. Okay. Okay. Nem, how's my sweet girlfriend? Okay, she's talking about how cool her body is. Okay. He's playing in the mud. You know me. Still finding new tunes in the library. Okay, wait, one sec. I'm buying Rex a birthday cake. I want to see what it does. This is mostly just to test it out so I know what to do for my girlfriend. Okay. Bloom being a butthead. Hello, birthday boy. You spot Rex lying in his makeshift hammock, and he's not alone. He shushes you as you approach, placing a finger to his lips and indicating that the person snuggled up under his arms is fully asleep. Hold on to the hammock, he whispers. I'm gonna try to get out. Between the two of you, you manage to get Rex out of the hammock without waking his sleeping friend. Rex looks a little tousled and kiss-bitten, and his eyes are bright with mischief. I'm tired right out, he murmurs, pleased with himself. What you need, Slane? I got you a present. Oh, okay. So it's just an automatic +4. Cool, I'll do that still. Oh, he likes cakes! So I still don't know, because he likes them. Rex beams as you unveil his birthday cake. You remembered! He cheers. Thank you, thank you, thank you! Okay, well that didn't help. Oh, Dis! Who Dis? Dis is relaxing in the back of one of the expedition vehicles, absorbed in a holo novel. You clear your throat and he jumps and gives you an awkward but genuine smile. Okay, Selene, he says, pulling his legs out of the way so you can climb up in beside him. It's getting harder to find places to be alone here. Don't you think? I'd kill to be out exploring, but Utopia insisted we have a rest day. He rolls his eyes. Discloses his hollow novel and sighs. It's just so crowded here, he complains. And it's boring. I'd rather be out there with Sim, learning about this planet. Discontinues, looking wistful. He folds his hands over his heart. He's so interesting. I could talk to him forever, you know. Like, we really connect. Have you gotten much out of him? Yeah, Dis exclaims, sitting up straighter. Well, I mean, sort of. He says there's stuff I'm not supposed to know yet, but I figured a lot out on my own. The biggest thing is that the planet is basically all connected, like a fungal network that's so old and complex that it's practically like a computer. He says, talking fast and excited. And not just the mushrooms, the trees, the animals, even the rocks and water. Dis smiles. He didn't want me to know that one. He confides in you, but I guessed it. Remember how your dad got sick every year from the pollen, and it was actually fungal spores? Well, I just started thinking from there, and yeah, it's like every year the planet refreshes its communication network with fresh spores. It's so cool. I didn't know that. Well, how about the fact that Sim is really old? Like really, really old, discontinues. Like probably thousands of years old. Sometimes he talks about stuff from ancient history like he was really there, because he totally was. Dis laughs a little. But he still acts like a kid sometimes, you know? He loves holovids and candy, and playing tricks. I had no idea. Oh, and I've seen the other gardeners, Dis says quietly. They don't look at Sim at all. They look like, well, they look scary. I saw one too. Dis's eyes go wide. You meant Noctilucent too? He runs his hand through his hair, twisting the ends around his fingers. They're so different than Sim. Okay, one more, Dis says, his face going pink. The gardeners don't have clothes. Sim was naked when I met him, and I had to bring him clothes from the colony. Are you blushing? No, Dis stammers, his face going even more red. It was just really embarrassing, okay? He was naked. I didn't know where to look. You didn't know where to look? What about you? Dis asks. What has he told you? Well, Dis listens intently. Sim's hair seems alive. Dis rolls his eyes. Well, duh, anyone who sees him knows that, he says. Like it moves, right? I thought I was imagining it, but it's kind of like how plants move to face the sunlight. That's all I know. Eyes are up here, bucko! Hi, Cast! How you doing? I wish I could tell people about Sim, Dis says. I feel like if people knew him like we do, they'd realize that what we're doing here is wrong. But I'm scared that if I tell someone, Sim will never talk to me again. He says we're not ready. We can't tell anyone what we know. I know, Dis mumbles, sighing as he thunks his head against the window of the cab. I don't want to mess up whatever plan they have. I just want to help, though, you know? Hi, Dad Duckster as well. How you doing? I do think I'm gonna rein Dis back in a little bit with, we can't trust the gardeners. Like, we shouldn't hurt them, and we shouldn't tell anyone about them, but we also can't really trust them. Well, Dis says, looking conflicted. Maybe not, but we can trust Sim, right? Okay, that's debatable, but... Alright, let's go to geoponics. I want to do this thing. Ooh, that one's cute. Is that a seal or a ghost? I don't know what it is, but it's cute. The little man didn't even flinch at the idea of leaving you. Oh my gosh. Oh, you had a rough one. It was your dictator's first day of school. Oh. At least he's excited. So your dictator is now getting smarter and will one day rule over more than just my household. I truly believe it. I truly believe it. Alright. Research xenobotany. You've been studying the sponge cake you found out at the Valley of Vertigo in that oddly squishy trampoline ground. As you suspected, it's a type of fungus. The analysis bench tells you it contains edible starches. Once dried and processed with a maturing agent, acidic spark snow would work nicely, it would make flour. Challenge Nose to cultivate it. It multiplies quickly, and you've seen how it stops anything else from going near it. In his mind, puppies and kittens and cars for all. Oh, that's so cute. Oh, it's a ghosty making his own bubbles in his teacup. Amazing. Planted in a back field. You plant the sponge cake in a special field, quarantined on the other side of the geoponics dome from the rest of the crops. By the end of the month, you can already tell that it's taken root and will start producing viable food soon. Hopefully you can squeeze a harvest out of what you planted before dust comes. Cultivating sponge cake. Many of the Earth's crops grow through dust and need to be harvested before wet. This means the colony has more food available year-round. It's going to be an incredible boon. Nice! What's poppin' with you? Just vibing. Working with the new interns showed up, so we're doing that. Yeah. It's been great. It's been fabulicious. Okay, wait. Straights do well. So this is gonna be a 9, 8, 7, 6, 5. So that will turn into a 5. Gosh, I don't have good cards for a straight. Unless... Wait, no. Darn. Oh, that's cute. That actually, like, did a thing. Oh, that's funny. 36, 35. Why is that so much less? I add a 9 and it gets worse? How does that even make sense? Oh, because my straight goes away and the straight is giving me 14 points. Okay, wait, what if... show us the ring! Abso-fruitly. One sec. There it is, all beautiful and glistening, if the camera will focus on it. Come on, camera. You're super expensive. You should be able to do this. Ah! It's still not focused, is it? Come on! There we go. Beautiful. Gorgeous. I love the little cat going like this. It's my favorite. But there it is! We love it. Well, I'd vote for your dictator. That's funny. Also, is that one Pokemon that I forget his name? That's one of the fire starters. Fire starters, that's a funny name. Oh no! Don't worry, it'll find it again. Oh, it found it so quickly. Hydrate, it's just water now. My ice melted and I realized my water bottle is all the way over there because I was cleaning all the mold out of it. So there, I hydrated with my ice water. Okay. So we have a 9. So we go 8. I think this is gonna become a I could do +2 to a card and just make that like a 7. Wait, 4, 5, 6, 7. 6, 7, 8. No, I need 3. Oh, man, this is tough. Like... Okay, wait, what if I like 4, 4, 4, 5, 5. No, I need it to be a 6. How about 4, 4? This one's being tough. Oh. Oh, I have the 4, 5, 6. That's pretty good. Oh, I think I just lucked my way into a really good hand. Like, this was entirely not well planned out. All right, let's do it. I could have got... That one was so hard. At least I got some good biology and organizing. You sneezing yet, Dad? Nope. Meow. Oh, Mars is tapping away at a large hollow screen displaying schematics of the colony. An art gallery here, she muses, dragging some template buildings around, next to a gourmet restaurant here. A walk down the promenade past the boutiques, ending at the live theater. She places her fingers to her chin. What do you think, Selene? It's all fantasy right now, but you know me, I'm highly goal-oriented. That's fair. You suspect Rex lying in his makeshift hammock, and he's not alone. Oh, so that's his, he just had, okay. Let me give him a hug after he just, you know. Ooh, oh! Bubbles! Yeah, you're walking through the courtyard looking for Rex when something moves quickly. At the corner of your vision, duck! You skillfully dodge the frisbee that's head straight for your head. The disc clatters harmlessly to the ground a few meters from you. Rex jogs over and picks up the frisbee. Hey, Selene! He hails you. Sorry about that. I'm playing catch with Nugget, and, well, he elbows you in the side, grinning. She's got a hell of an arm on her. Guess she used to be big into sports ball. Good thing I'm so high energy, right? Well, I'm not working with the construction crew. When I'm not working with the construction crew, I've been helping take care of the kids, Rex continues, spinning the frisbee on his fingertips. Nugget says she misses the crutch. You know, the heliopause didn't have one, or doesn't have one. Instead of all playing together all the time, we stayed in our discrete family units when we were kids. And I'm an only child, so I would have loved your crutch. Hey! You hear Nugget yelling, "Throw the frisbee!" She pouts as she runs up to Rex. Stop talking to your girlfriend! Girlfriend? Rex exclaims in mock effort. What I do with Selene is none of your business, squirt. Next grabs Nugget around her middle and zooms her around like a spaceship. Nugget screams in delight, kicking and flailing, until Rex sets her back down to her feet. It's your turn to run, Rex instructs. Go on, get! Nugget takes off, yelling at the top of her little lungs. Man, kids, am I right? Rex says, standing with arms akimbo. Don't know what that means. They're great, though. I'm glad there's so many of them here. There's always someone to play with. How about you? Rex asks. Do you want kids someday? Maybe one or two. Oh, that's great, Rex exclaims. I love that for you. I hope you find someone who wants that too. Oh, you don't want that. How about you? Oh yeah, obviously yes, Rex answers immediately. I want like 1 billion kids. Every kid in the colony can be my kid. Absolutely. I don't even want to be their dad, you know? Who cares about genetics or whatever? He looks over to Nugget, who's waving her arms agitatedly, waiting for Rex to throw the frisbee. Rex does, and boy does it go far. Nugget takes off running again as it soars over her head. I just want there to be kids everywhere, Rex finishes his thought. Lots of kids around means that the community is healthy, and everyone is at peace, and people are optimistic about the future. Well, that's actually very true. Plus, kids are just so great, Rex adds. I love making silly faces at babies and crawling around on all four with toddlers and wrestling with bigger kids and helping them with school and stuff. It's fun. Rex scratches the back of his head. On the Helio, we were kind of expected to stop playing so much when we started the education program, he says. Any playing we did was supposed to be like sports and endurance and real future soldier kind of shit. Sometimes I wish I could get a do-over on it, Rex says. Like, if I could go back to before everyone cared about their big guns and their... That. He makes a motion. Kids just don't care about that kind of stuff, he continues. They're just innocent. Pure of heart, you know? They don't have all of these... He gestures roundly to his own head. Thoughts, I guess. Oh, look, one of his little ears perked up. That was really cute. It's at this moment that the frisbee reasserts itself as an equal participant in the conversation. Rex's attention goes to it immediately. His ears perk up as he leaps up to catches it before it can menace you again. He laughs, his thoughtful mood broken. That was close! I'm gonna get back to playing with Nugget before she hurts someone. Nice talking to you, Selene. Interesting. Very interesting. I still don't fully understand how the card system works. That's fair. I'm just trying to figure out what's going on. Oh, so you're way ahead of me. So this is like a role-playing game with like a card-playing component. So we're on like an alien planet, and we're trying to form a colony. And I do lots of voice acting because it's fun. Mid-dust? Oh, it's pollen. Nomi is... Oh, we already did that one. Oh, the genetically modified hybrids. That's cool. Bye. So interesting. Okay, she's worried about her brother. He's fine. He's just emo. Where's my girlfriend? Hello, girlfriend! Nem yawns as you approach. Sorry, Selene, she says, covering her mouth. Late night, early morning. You know how it is. Let's spend some time together. Nem checks on her time on her holopalm and smiles. Yeah, I think I can swing that. You hang out in the lounge. You and Nem head to the lounge where she plunks her feet in your lap and regales you with wild stories of her other soldier friends. I don't think he ever found where we put his underwear, Nem laughs. I think he thinks we actually fed them to float cows. What an idiot, right? It's good to spend time with her. She's so busy all the time. And this butt chuck. Yeah, I hate him. Okay. Did we already talk to Dis? I forget. Oh yeah, he's just talking about there being garbage. Okay, I want to do the xeno whatever again. Xenoplant things. Xenobotany. Ah, there we go, radioactive plant. Back in the lab, you have all the right equipment to properly examine the radioactive plant you found. Maybe you can find a way to protect yourself from them so you don't need to drag a radiation-proof envirosuit with you every time you go to that part of the planet. Radiation poisoning isn't the killer it used to be on Earth. With medbeds, you can flush out deadly doses of radiation in a few hours. It could still make you really sick, though, and high enough doses could kill you before you're even able to reach a medbed. How confident are you that you know how to protect yourself? Super confident. Yeah, you've totally got a handle on this. You're an engineering wunderkind. Wunderkind. I think it's German for wonder kid. Wunderkind. Whatever. You take all the correct precautions. You clear the area of anything that might be contaminated. You wear a radiation-proof hazsuit. You regularly check the radiation levels of the lab. You have congruence on standby to call for help if you need it. Everything goes smoothly. You discover that the radioactive part of the plant is confined to the carpel of the flower, its reproductive organs, and that the petals act as radioactive shield to protect the rest of the plant. If you press the center of the flower, the petals close and block the radiation enough that a person can pass by without feeling sick. Neat! You should be able to use this to protect yourself next time you encounter this plant in the wild. Now I can get past the thing. Which means you know what we're doing next time! Okay. Gosh, I don't have very many blue cards. Okay, +3 if it's in first or last plane, so that's 7. We could do like a 6, 5, 4, and then if this value is y. Oh wait, and then 3. Wait. Oh, it's +1 for gems, so that's 45. That's also 4. What? Why? Why can't you just be a 4? Okay. 51 versus 45. Okay, so this is better because it becomes 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. And then I lose the streak of red, but I have so many bonuses on straights that like it doesn't even matter. Unless, no, I need to save that for Nem because I love her. Yes. Best. So yeah, the card, I probably should have explained the card doing component. I'll explain it next time. Okay, biology organizing, kudos, yay. Late pollen, it's late pollen. Hello, father! He's reading a book! Mars is brushing her hair. Rex is probably copulating again. Oh goodness, he is. Well, hey, Rex exclaims, jumping up when he sees you. How's it hanging, Selene? Your eyes fall to a spectacular line of hickeys that travels down his neck and disappears under his harness. He sees you looking and laughs. Unashamed, he pulls down the fabric of his harness to show off that they go much further than that. Me? I'm good. He laughs. Real good, if you catch my drift. Cool. Yeah, okay. Yeah, this is cool. All right. Still hot though. Okay, she's writing code. Wait, when's your birthday, girly? Or not girly? When's your birthday? I don't know when your birthday is. He's working on a bag of fertilizer. Have a boober fruit. Is it your birthday? It's not his birthday. What you working on? Cal is looking a little sickly. Well, I found this really pretty flower growing in the garden. I've never seen it before. You take a look. Wait, you've seen it before. It's the rad plant. You teach Cal how to close their petals so they're not dangerous. Oh, that's nice. Wow, thanks, Cal says. I feel better already. You're a botanical genius, Selene. Heck yeah. You send them to medbay for treatment for radiation sickness anyway. Hello. Okay, she's looking at her hands and marveling at the human body. Where's my girlfriend? Are you over here? Hello, girlfriend. Early dust. Okay. Nem is watching some of the other soldiers practicing their hand-to-hand combat. Man, she says, I hope we never actually have to do that. Seems like a bad idea. Hello, buttface. Still hate him. Being emo again. When's your birthday? We don't know. Does this interest you? Yeah, it does, but it's still not your birthday. Okay, I want to go explore past the thingy. Batman. Something like that. Pretty sure this is the path I took. I don't know if it's the most efficient path there, but it's a path there, and that's what matters. Yoink. I probably should have just waited until the next month for things to respawn, but oh well. Oh, well that respawned. So maybe some stuff did respawn. I don't know. Doesn't really matter that much. I'm more concerned about the plotty things than... Oh, I went the wrong way. Backtracking, backtracking. Everybody's gotta go in the wrong direction sometimes. Backtracking, backtracking. Do you like my new backtracking song? I worked really hard on it, guys. It's so hard. Backtracking. Going back to the track, 'cause that's how you backtrack. 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 And then this should be where Sim is. Man, look at that. Am I a directional genius or what? Hey, Sim. What's up? You are enjoying a relatively uneventful second son of taking readings for one of Utopia's geological surveys when... Oh, why do I have stress? Your world shifts on an unnatural axis as Sim comes crashing seemingly out of thin air, grappling with a skyfish almost as big as he is. Look out, he calls to you. Though it's far too late for you to do that, the ground rushes up to meet you, and it's all you can do to close your eyes and protect your head. To make matters worse, in the ensuing tussle, they completely crush delicate scanning equipment you just finished setting up. Utopia's gonna be so upset. Ouch! You pick yourself up and give yourself a cursory once-over. Nothing is broken, but you feel pretty banged up. You probably find a bunch of new ways of feeling pain over the next day or so. The skyfish flops around pitifully, then springs back into the sky and flies away, trilling in distress. Didn't even look dangerous, really. Soleil, Sim croaks, and you turn your attention to him. Blood is pouring from a wound on his chest where one of the skyfish's spines must have pierced his otherwise perfect skin. It's the kind of thing that will definitely leave a scar. Or worse. Holding the wound closed, Sim smiles sheepishly. I guess my future sight isn't always 2020. You can see the future? He grins. You think it's just a coincidence that I'm always there exactly at the right time to save you? At night, when I'm asleep, he corrects himself. I sometimes see visions of things that are going to happen, or at least that could happen. My dreams aren't always true, Sim says, wincing as he applies pressure to the wound. Paths branch and converge. Time is more like a web than a line, I think. He smiles weakly. But always in the center, there's you. Probably because I'm the chosen one. I can flirt with Sim. He's an alien. We can flirt with the alien. Probably because I'm the chosen one. You were just joking, but he shrugs and says, maybe. Some gardeners have the ability to see... Oh yeah, wait, I forgot I gave him like a lightly Russian accent. Here we go. Some gardeners have the ability to see between timelines and remember things that may happen in the future. But it takes hundreds, even thousands of years to develop. He meets your eyes. Unless I am mistaken, you have the same ability, but you were born with it. Ooh! I can't tell you how this future site works, Sim continues. To be honest, I don't even know. But if you're curious... He's clearly grappling with something, and it's not just the sluggishly bleeding wound in his chest. His voice drops. You might look for answers under the light of the wormhole in glow, he confesses. You press him for more, but he begs you simply leave him to handle his injury in peace. All right, that was really, really important. I think I went this way? No, I did go that way, but there's nothing actually that way. The thing I want to get to is this way. Maybe. I found it. You return to Dis with Pyramid, the headache building, there again, blah, blah, blah. I know how to get through now, find a way in. Neutralize the radiation. Pass by. No problem. Good thing you studied this plant earlier and know its willy ways. Tickle it just so, and the radioactive flowers close. It parts to let you through. Okay, we're making progress. You enter the elevator, thankfully still working, and descend beneath the ground. It opens to a kind of antechamber room with an exit on the other end, leading to the heart of the pyramid. There are glyphs carved into crystal panels on the walls, the symbols that represent the wormhole. You start across the room. The further you go in, the more your head swims. You have to pause. You think you might faint. You shake your head, trying to clear it. Wait, maybe this is a bad idea. No, keep going. I haven't ever gotten further than this. The fog slowly clears from your eyes. Your head still hurts, but you can think again. Dis looks concerned, even going so far as to reach out to steady you. Are you okay? Try to explain it to Dis. It's hard to put into words. You just say, my head hurts. Obviously, he says, but no, it's more than that. You're seeing things. It's kind of like the array and kind of like a dream, but you feel that something super important is up ahead and you need to see it. Maybe we better leave, Dis says nervously. You don't look so good. Keep going! Past the antechamber is a long hallway sloping down. Things around you are starting to look kind of weird, like two slightly different realities overlapping. Dis's face starts to phase in and out of existence. You're hit with a strong wave of dizziness and nausea. Things seem to move in slow motion, but also far too fast. You lean over and... Okay. Toughness greater than 50. I'm pretty tough. Or reasoning greater than 50. I'm gonna go with toughness because I'm really good at that. Tough it out! You keep going. At the bottom of the hallway are more crystal panels on the walls, many facets broken. Or are they whole? The walls have crumbled and the roofs creep up over everything, but also they don't. I thought you said Russian accent. Shut up. And the cranny comes to Bunny for backtrack. It's a great song. Backtrack is the little old place where we can backtrack. At the bottom of the hallway are more crystal panels on the walls, many facets broken, a hole, blah, blah, blah. Every time you blink, the room seems to flip and swim between two realities. All the same, you feel absolutely compelled to continue. What is with this place? Dis is both there and not there. The part of him which exists looks concerned. We need to leave now, he says. This place is hurting you. There's a round iris door at the end of the hall. Are you sure you want to go any further? I might die, but I'm gonna go further. You pass through the doorway into a large square chamber with a sloping ceiling. Your sense of this place of the vibrations is telling you this must be directly under the big pyramid on the surface. The floor and even the air here thrums with vibrating energy. Ugh, even I can feel it now too. Dis mutters behind you, rubbing his head. Okay. The room is empty except for a raised platform in the middle, which looks enticingly like a bed, which is convenient because you are definitely going to faint this time. You collapse onto the platform and are overcome by a spectacular migraine headache. It feels like your head is going to explode. All right, let's endure it. And honestly, if we do well in this toughness challenge, I might max out my toughness. So let's do it! Okay, and now I'll explain how the card trick works. So this one specifically is 3 rounds. Some of them are just 1 round, but you can tell it's 3 rounds because these 2 outside ones are blacked out. So you have numbers and suits, essentially. The rainbow one is any suit, and each card also has little extra bits on it. And I'm just trying to get the highest score. A goal of 95. Oh no, this one could be tough. Okay, so, ooh, and that's not great. Well, I could like 8, 7, 6. That's so 666. Ooh, the devil. That's not terrible. Another option would be, I think this is gonna become, so that's 24. 4, 5, 6, that's 27. So that's even better. Because I have a lot of buff to straights. Because these things over here give me like bonuses to straights. So I think we're gonna go with the 4, 5, 6. I could do this. What? Oh. Oh, wait, what? Oh, +1 for each gem on other cards. Okay, 4, 5, 6. Okay. Ooh, this one is gonna be really tough. Okay. Oh no, and I've got some low scoring cards. But I do have like 2, oh, I set neighboring values to this card. Okay, so we could go like 4, 2, and then that will become a 4 because of this card. And then, if I take that away, that's actually a 6 because it's +3. Ooh, wait. $33. Okay, that's not too bad. Okay, I think we're gonna go with it. 1, 4, 5, 6, and then they are all blue. This is gonna be tough. So I have to get 35 this round to win, and then if I get higher, I do better. Ooh, but we got some good cards here. So 7, 6. That's unchangeable. Okay. 7. I want this to be an 8, because if it's an 8, then we have 6, 7, 8, 9, which is going to give me a really big bonus. So I am actually going to use some of my stuff. I'm just going to use 2 logs. Wow, that already did it, but I still want to do it. See, look at that. 17 points from that straight, and I get the super goal. So I get like 3 points for these being red, 1 point for these both being yellow, because that's wild, and then I get a whole bunch of points for this being a straight, because I get the points for the straights themselves, and then I get +5 for having this, and ×2 for having this. So it's just like a whole bunch of bonuses. That was the best I could do. Ooh. Oh, I haven't quite maxed out my toughness yet. I'm so close. Oh, +1 bravery, +1 empathy, +1 reasoning, +1 engineering, +2 perception, +1 bravery, +1 empathy. Ooh, I get lots of goodies. You slip into some kind of waking dream. Layers upon layers of visions. This is your lover? Or Mars? Or Tammy? You're a boy and a girl, or both and neither. Young and old, a farmer, a hunter, a politician. You're dead and then you're alive, and you've never been born. Time unravels before you, an infinite tapestry crumbling wherever you look. It's all very weird. You see the web of possibilities and understand what time truly is. It's all happening at once, and none of it will ever happen. It's only sheer chance that any one possibility comes into existence, not any intrinsic truth of the universe, of fate. It's just a glimpse, probably over in a second, but a glimpse of an eternity you can hardly fathom. Then you see the wormhole, enormous in a starry sky. You look down and see yourself on a plateau. Gazing up at it, you recognize the place, a gnarlwood bluff not far from the colony, alive with the phosphorescent of glow season. This you seems expectant, as if waiting for something momentous to arrive, something that will change everything. The vision is crystal clear, and you feel in control in a way you haven't since you started having these visions. You know you must go there. Oh! Ah! My stress is relieved. Gained memory. Ow, my head. You wake up feeling refreshed, your headache gone. You're still dizzy, but the room has stopped spinning and has returned to one singular reality again. The vibrations have stilled. Dis's face fills your vision. Selene! He exclaims, Selene, are you okay? I'm gonna tell Dis. I feel like he'd understand. Tell Dis what you saw. He listens in awe and then in dejection as you describe your visions. Why didn't I see it? I was just here too. I want to know everything. Include the juicy bits. Ooh, wait, what's this? From a past life. Tell him about your dreams? I think I will. I think he'd get it. I mean, not like get it, but like, I think he'd get it. Are we high? Probably. You tell Dis about how not only did you see all those visions, but that you believe they're real. You've lived them. Or some of them, anyway. They're as real as the life you're living now. He listens intently, then nods. I believe you, he says simply. You look at him in shock, but he just reaches out and puts his hand over yours. I know what it's like when people don't. I'm not going to do that to you. You don't know what any of this means yet, but you're one step closer to figuring it out. You feel like you've just had some kind of mega prophecy, but it's all too much all at once, and too hard to understand. Could the Convergent Domain handle this kind of information? Could they remember past lives like you? Is that what this room, this observatory, was meant for? The only thing you remember clearly from the visions is the image of yourself during glow season, standing at the top of that gnarlwood bluff just outside the colony, waiting for something. I can now explore and glow! Ah! Exciting. Keep exploring. Let's try to go down a different path. I'm probably gonna have to call it after this. We're gonna finish up this expedition. But I am probably gonna have to call it after this because I got to do some stuff. I have to do some laundry. I've got to do some exercise. Yeah. I gotta deal with all my moldy stuff in my apartment, which is frustrating. We're gonna finish out this expedition. Okay, I think this... where's the beginning? I'm trying to backtrack all the way to the beginning. Yeah, okay, so this is the beginning. So I'm gonna try to do everything the other way. So I know I went left. Oh, that was just a circle. Oh, I'm silly. Maybe there aren't as many paths as I thought there were. I was all like proud of myself for not getting lost when there's kind of only one path. Maybe. We'll see. We're exploring. It's exploration time, baby! Okay, and that's... Okay, yeah, I actually think I did it. I think I did everything I need to, so let me just grab some of these. Befriend it! A little locust lands on your arm. It calmly washes its face with its forearm and vibrates its wings like it's cooling off. Oh, poor little guy. Let's be friends. Sorry, one sec. Oh, okay, cool. I'm cool. Okay. Ba. +1 to physical guards. It's kind of random, but I don't know. I'm not too worried about this one. Ooh, that's a lot of yellows. +1 to card. If card to... Yeah. Ooh, nice. Ooh, we got a gem here. And a couple other cards that react with gems. So that one can be a 6. 4, 4. 4, 6. Ooh, I got the super goal. Oh, and +5 kudos if it equals the goal. So even if this isn't the highest I could get, I like that I get the bonus for equaling the super goal. So we're gonna do it. It wasn't, but that was kind of on purpose. Perception. You look up from your hollow palm. It's a muskwing, named because when it's frightened, it opens its wings all the way, flips them forward, making it look like a grimacing manticore. Scary. But even scarier is how much food they eat. They usually eat leafy plant matter, but they're not above eating fabric, wood, hair, or even skin. They swarm in dust and in hot places like the ridges. You see something out of the corner of your eye and look up from your new friend. Oh, In the distance, you see a haze above the ground. It's the locust. Each one bigger than your fist. These insectoids can eat their weight in under an hour. There are millions of them, and they'll be here soon. Your buddy takes off to join his friends. You gotta go! You make it to your glider in time, thankfully. You come back to this place later in the week. What foliage was there is now stripped bare. The only thing still standing are the crystals glinting in the sunlight. Did I go this way? Nothing that way. Okay, what else we got over here? Anything else? How much stress do I got? Oh, I still got plenty. That's what happens when they do things inefficiently. Treated to a spectacular sight. An enormously long caterpillar dragon. Way off in the distance, thousands of legs and a kilometer of a shimmering body snaking in and out of the haze in the bottom of its chasm. You just watch it. It's terrifying, like a train. Take some ratings. I get kudos and animals, which I already have max on. It's so far away, but I record it. Yay. The path is blocked by a field of snaking vines and brambles. They're flowering enormous happy blossoms, swaying and shimmering in the heat. You can push past them, but your hollow palm reads the warning. A radiation warning. The flowers seem to be highly radioactive. Neutralize the radiation. Good thing you studied the plants. You push your way through unharmed. Lovely. Anything more exciting over here? Nope, that's that. Utopia has sent you and Dis to study one of the large crystal outcroppings. Up close, you can't help but get the sense that they're alive somehow. They're angular and hard to touch, but they have a sort of sponginess and warmth to them that's a little disconcerting. They emit a humming noise. Just pokes one with his finger. Weird. It almost looks like they're breathing. Study! Okay, we got some 6s and some 9s and an 8. Oh, that card gets +2. Wait, what if I go like... Ooh, no. When I just go like make that an 11, like just come out strong with some heavy hitters. Like that, so then I get the color bonus. +2 to cards with gems. I like that. I only have 1 card with gems though, so maybe that's not the best time to do it. I like +2 to all other... Oh, it doesn't get that. And then I can just like 6, 6, 6, which becomes 8, 8, 10. I'm gonna swap that one out because it's all the same here, but the gem might come in handy. And I only need a 17, so easy peasy lemon squeezy. All cards under 3 become 3. Six, 7, 8. Unless I like... No, okay, I don't like that. $50 versus 46. Let's try that. Unless this is probably worse. 43 versus 50. Okay. Ooh! Nice. The 3 stars mean it's the best hand I could have played. You notice that they hum the loudest at midday under full sun. The few crystals that have grown under shaded outcroppings are less vibrant than the others. Kind of look like convergent domain tech, don't they? Dis says. Like the organic obsidian or the crystals embedded in the ruins. Try blocking the crystal sun. Biology. You hunch over one with some ferns. After an hour, it stops vibrating. Something deep inside has gone dormant. The crystal turns clear, like the ones that were shadowed naturally. When you remove the fronds, its color returns. Oh, so it's like photosynthesis, Dis exclaims. But it's not a plant, right? Let's try uprooting one. They do indeed have roots, and they're really tough. You dig around the base of one and expose them so you can see. They're made of the same glass, but rough and frosted and warm. Much warmer than the surrounding soil. The roots go down deeper than you can dig. You won't be able to remove one without breaking it. Try breaking one. You wiggle one of the crystals like a loose tooth. Wiggle, wiggle, wiggle. Boom! You are thrown by an explosion. Oh, that's fun. When the dust settles and you brush off the shards of warm crystal, you realize that some of the nearby crystals have also exploded. Are they connected underground? Yes, I know a mycorrhizal network when I see one, Dis exclaims. They're alive, like fungus, but also kind of artificial, like the convergent domains buildings. I bet they were used to harvest energy from sunlight, like living solar panels. I wonder if they've been growing wild this whole time, or if they still power something. He stops. Wait, are you okay, Selene? Yup! I got engineering! You dust yourself off and scribble excitedly in your survey notes. This is an important scientific discovery. You're too worn out and go home. Oh, I'm so close to getting new like the next thing in toughness. It is now early dusk. Guys, it's early dusk now. Let's save my game. Okay, let's close close it out for now. Boop. Alrighty, that was fun. Yeah, look for maybe an announcement on Thursday if I can muster up the courage to tell y'all about it. And probably no stream next Sunday. I will be drinking around the world with DJ Brownie, so probably no stream. I will see you again next Tuesday. I think that's all I wanted to say. Yeah. Cool stuff. Yeah, I don't think I have anything else. Thank y'all for hanging out with me. It's been lovely. But yeah, it's been a good time. This game's getting good, but I have a couple things I need to do tonight, so I can't stick around too long. But yeah, announcement on Thursday, probably no stream this Sunday, so I will see you guys again on Tuesday, 1 week from today. I'm not very good at doing these hearts. For how often I do them, I'm not very good at them. Boop. Actually, that does look better, putting my pinky fingers together. Thump, thump. Okay, anywho, I'm procrastinating at this point. Good night, Will. Good night, everyone else. Have a wonderful evening, and if you're in a different time zone and it's not evening, have a wonderful day.